This is the secret here about journalists that make them stand out among their, mates or people in the society. These guys make use of 5W+H method, and I'm going to teach you this method, how it works. You are talking of the what, where, when, why, who, and then you are talking of how, how, how. These are just the 5W+H method used by journalists. What happened? Where did it happen? When did it happen? Why did it happen? Who is involved? Who did what and when? Who is the person? Then you are talking of how. How? I tell you, if you are able to assimilate this 5W+H method, I tell you, you will be able to identify a good leader from onset, most especially in the politics world. People come to you with a whole lot of promises why they want to lead you. So somebody is telling you, I am going to create jobs for the youth. I am going to, diversify the economy. I am going to set aside $100 billion, to empower the youth and all of it. So it's all about youth, youth, youth. They are telling you things that will entice you and bring you closer to themselves. But I can tell you, in often cases, most especially in a continent like Africa, politicians often think about themselves before they think about you. Unlike the way it is maybe probably in the Western world where people want to serve their country and they are actually looking at the things that benefit their country before they even talk about themselves. In Africa, we think about ourselves first before we think about the country. So if a common politician comes to you and is giving you all of these promises, if you are wise enough to make use of this 5W+H method that journalists use, you are going to ask him, how, sir? How? Just make use of the H. Ask him how. How are you going to do this? Yeah, we know you are talking of these beautiful ideas, and of course, we want to believe that you can do it. But before I, as a person, I am convinced why I should vote for you, I need to know how you are going to execute all of these things you are saying. This is how to be intelligent. It's as simple as that. This is how to be intelligent. How? Yes, you say you will create jobs for the youth, but how are you going to do that, sir? Let him give you the explanation on how he's going to do that. Because African politicians speak grammar bigger than what they can actually do. So they make use of the words and, blow off your head, make it look so large. But I tell you, when they get there, sometimes they do not even achieve 1/4 of what they say. So you helping yourself from this point of asking him to explain to you how he's going to execute all of this will give you an idea to be able to understand. And let me tell you, to know a good leader, first of all, what you are looking at the person's body language. That is the number one key thing you are looking at, body language. Number two key thing, you are looking at his antecedents. Then his policies. Policies is actually where you can be able to know if this person is a good leader, if actually this person share the same vision with you. It comes with the policies, but that is after, because that's after he probably must have been elected into office before you begin to see his policies. But I can tell you, his policies can actually reflect from his body language and his antecedents. Ask them questions on how they are going to do all of those beautiful things that they are promising you. In trying to explain, you can figure out from their body language. And let me tell you what body language is about. Sometimes people neglect this very part and it hurts them later in future. And I mean, I tell you, you can see very much of this in the African politics, where the intended leaders comes to you, and then when you ask them to maybe probably participate in a debate or something, or appear in a public platform where they can actually speak to you, they often ignore such. And you overlook it and say, well, of course, it's not constitutional, it's not this, it's not that, it doesn't necessarily matter. But I tell you, it matters a lot. It matters a lot. A leader, a good leader must be accountable to the people he leads. So if somebody is called for a debate, for instance, and the person refuses to appear at that debate, or the person is requested to appear at a particular platform to speak to the people and that person refuses to turn out, what is he telling you? Or why is she telling you? This person is actually speaking a whole lot to you at that point in time, except if you close your eyes and you refuse to understand that body language. That is what is called body language. He can say it without uttering a word. So if somebody refuses to come and appear at a platform where it's meant to talk to you, what that simply means is, number one, I am not accountable to you. Number two, I don't have anything to offer you. Number three, I don't even know what to say. Number four, there is nothing you can do about that. Number five, whether you like it or not, I will still enter there. I can tell you, you can, go on and on and on and on to explain this singular body language, except if you don't have that journalist intelligence or making use of the 5W+H method. If you don't have it, then forget about it. You won't get it, but that is how it comes. So it's obvious now. I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to say. There's nothing to offer you. So what is it? I just want to get there. That's all. So if you make a mistake and elect this kind of leader in office, I guarantee you, when it gets there, it will do worse than you can ever imagine. And there's nothing you can do about it. He has told you from onset with his body language. Then you elect somebody into office and then it gets there, and then at a particular period, maybe things are not really the way you wanted or you expected, and then you are like, at least our leader is supposed to come out and talk to us, address us, make us see what is happening. But the guy already told you during the campaign that he is not the type that can come talk to you. So now you can see his body language clearly communicating from onset. He told you, I am not one of those who can come talk to you. I'm not accountable to you. And there's nothing you can do about that. So, taking chances in voting such people into office, you will just be playing with your future. Look out for people antecedents. In their smallest responsibility, the smallest responsibility they were given, how did they handle it? How did they get to this point of campaigning or telling you that they want to lead you? How did they get here? What have they done in the past? Look at what they have done. So that will tell you. So even looking at what they have done can still not really give you the clear view of who they are until when you hear them speak. That's it. Thank you for watching Sound Voice TV. I encourage you to do the needful. Just pull that button, subscribe. You can follow our channel, watch our videos, and you can comment. You are free to comment. You are free to like our videos and share. Thank you for watching our videos. God bless you.